Growth should not always be by numbers. For every time we try to ascribe growth to numerical values, we sometimes miss the point. Sometimes stagnation sometimes can mean growth. Pausing sometimes can mean growth. Taking stock, taking time to rest also can mean growth. First of all, let's look at it from the context of economics as a whole. To a large extent, economics of countries are largely determined by the population, human capital, which is the most important. For a population, for a country where they don't have increase in population, where the population rate has not been growing, has been stagnant for a while, there's so much output an individual can give. In economies like that, there will definitely be stagnation. Stagnation not because they are not producing, not because there's no output, but because the human capital necessary is not growing. But if population is growing, then we can say, oh, there's growth. Same thing with us as humans. When we are endeavoring to be something bigger, when we want success, sometimes, obviously it's good to be productive, but sometimes it's good to just pause and recharge. And the state where you are pausing to recharge, you are not necessarily doing something that will add on to the numbers. You are just trying to relax and refuel the engine. Because trust me, if you are so focused on the number and just zero on the number, the growth that you want every day based on numerical value, it will get to a point where the engine of your mind will be so exhausted and it will just knock off and break up. And trust me, you don't want your body to implode, because that is the worst thing ever. Because now you don't have control of your body. Your body is trying to recover the way it is, and it can take weeks or years or months. Something that should have taken you every 2 days to relax, now it's taking months, and your productivity has declined so badly. Growth should not always be about numbers. Sometimes stagnation is growth. Relaxing is growth. Refreshing too is growth. Thank you. I come in peace.